Traveling the world through spices and people. Can it be any tastier? Join me on a beautiful culinary adventure every week right here on AUMcuisine. Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of AUMcuisine. I'm going to be making some Zatar cauliflower. So I'm on this little Middle Eastern swing of things. So I'm going to be adding in some coconut oil first. And to that coconut oil, I'd like to add some cumin seeds. And allow the cumin seeds to splatter. And to that, we are going to be adding in some zatar, some curry leaves, and some garlic. And to that, some finely cut onions. This is a recipe that I made up because I really do love the Middle Eastern flavors, and I know that cauliflower is really healthy. So I just thought, how would this be all combined together? So as that is warming up, go ahead and add some red bell peppers. Red bell peppers are wonderful and they're so good for you because of the capsaicin that it has. It's very heart healthy, but make sure that you remove all that white stuff that is inside the red bell pepper. And definitely no seeds, because that is difficult to digest with. And to this now, I'm going to be adding in some mushrooms. You can pick either crimini mushrooms or shiitake mushrooms. They both go really well with this. And then some harissa, extra virgin olive oil from Baker and Olive. As that is warming up, I'm going to be adding in some florets of cauliflower. Perfect. And just allow these flavors to mix thoroughly. And this is such a perfect side. It can be just served with a really nice gravy dish. It can be served as little tapas. It's really easy to make. So when it's like this, what we're going to be doing is adding in some black pepper. And as you notice, there is no salt as yet. And then I'm going to be putting in some turmeric. I love this golden spice. I was raised with it, a lot with it. So do love the turmeric. And I'm going to put in some water to make sure that the cauliflower is cooked. And we'll come back to this in about 5 minutes. Okay, so we have all the water gone now, and make sure that you salt the cauliflower only after, because otherwise it would interfere with the cooking and you would lose out on the al dente part of the cauliflower. So I'm going to turn that off and have a really nice Middle Eastern type of platter. And on that I've made a bed of the heat meat sauce sap. You remember? Sarita and I went shopping and we found this. So it's water, almonds, grapeseed oil, very clean ingredients, lemon juice, nutritional yeast, Bragg liquid aminos, habanero, garlic, Tabasco, ghost pepper, spices and sea salt. So it's really straightforward and it tastes delightful. So what we're going to be doing here is taking some of the bigger chunks of the cauliflower and laying it on the bed right here, like so. Then the mushrooms come on over with the red bell pepper, and we can put some of these here. Beautiful. And then I'm going to be putting in some microgreens just here and there. Beautiful. To kind of complete off the platter. And then I'm going to be putting in some mint leaves. They are a great flavor complement to the cauliflower. And we can put some more cauliflower here. And now for the highlight. Because I am into the Zatar spice for this entire series, I'm going to be putting in some Zatar spice on top of the cauliflower. Looks just perfect. And put in some tapenade of olives in several places. So what we really have here is like a little tapas, you know. So when you have people over, you could just make several platters of these, serve them with like little plates and forks, and there you have it. So I can't wait to do a taste test. So let's see how this goes. So look at that. And let's put some of the sauce on it. By the way, we will link the sauce below. I can't use the word, unfortunately. What's happening in the world these days with that word? So delicious. It's al dente, and my mouth is just filled with flavor, and more than anything else, it just is clean. It's lovely and delicious. So have a fabulous party, and we'll meet again in another episode of AUMcuisine. This is Priyanka.